Hey everyone, it's Brandy and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a book outlet unboxing. Can you see that? As most people probably know by now, Book Outlet recently had one of their big sales where the more you spend, the more you save. And I decided that I wasn't going to get anything during that sale because honestly, I just really didn't have any extra money and there wasn't anything that I was like I need right now. So I looked, but there was nothing that I absolutely wanted, or at least that I had seen at the moment. So I decided to just pass on the sale, and I believe the day the sale ended, I went on the website and I was kind of looking to see if they had any of the books, because I typically go, or at least recently I typically go look in their paranormal romance to kind of stock up on some of the collections that I have started but I don't have completed, because I can usually get them pretty cheap on there. So I was looking and I found a few books that I have had an eye on for a while, and I read the first book to a series, and then you know 2 books led to 4, and then 4 books led to more. I don't have that many, and I didn't spend that much. I believe everything that I got in this box I spent like $24, and part of that was shipping. I was about to go over and get the free shipping, but then I decided, I really don't need all of these books. I was kind of really trying to limit myself, and then right when I was about to go order, I found a $4 off coupon from the last time I had ordered, and it hadn't expired and I hadn't used it yet. So I used that and between the books that I had, which wasn't really a lot, or at least didn't cost a lot, between the books I had, the coupon, and then the shipping, like I said, I ended up spending maybe like $24 total. So I think it was a pretty good shopping time at Book Outlet, because all of these books I know for sure that I want to read. I don't remember everything I have. I think I remember most of what I have, but not everything, so these might be somewhat of a surprise for me. Before I get into my unboxing, I do have 2 books that I want to talk about, because last week from this video that you guys are watching now, if you're watching it when I put it up, I posted my August book haul, and I forgot to include 2 books on that, and I would put them on my September book haul, but I don't want to forget by the time I post that. So I figured since I'm doing this unboxing, I could just mention them. So one of the books that I forgot to mention was Grayson Fury by Tracy Banghart. This is actually my second copy. This is the copy that came in the August Outcrate box. And then the other book that I forgot to mention in that August book haul was You by Caroline Kepnes. This is the media tie-in edition. I received this from the publisher in exchange for like a promotional post and possibly a review. I haven't read it yet, but I did post to Instagram the previous weekend. I'm so confused. Anyway, I have already did a promotional post on my Instagram for this, which I will try to put up on the screen so you guys can go check that out. But you could definitely go check out my Instagram as well, because it obviously is up there. But I have a copy of this, and I felt really stupid after I received this copy, because I went in my closet, like when it came in, I have books in my closet. I think I showed you guys that in my Booktubeathon vlog, after like I had put stuff up, and I forgot that I had a finished hardcover copy of the book, or the original hardcover copy of the book, and I accepted this. So now I have 2 copies of You. And I'm not the biggest fan always of media tie-in editions, but I figured I wanted to read this anyway, so that's why I accepted it. And yeah, so maybe one day I'll do a giveaway for this edition of it. If not, then I'll just find something to do with it. I don't know. So now that I have rambled on about spending money for this and talking about a couple books that I should have mentioned in my August book haul, let's get into the books for the actual video. Oh, yep, see, I forgot I even got that. So the first 3 books that I have here are all part of a series, and I read the first book back in August for the Wicked Spirits book club. So when I saw that they were on there, I decided to pick up the finish copies of these, or physical copies I should say, of these, and I picked up the first book from Amazon because they didn't have it, but that will be in my September book haul. But anyway, I have books 2, 3, and 4 of the Night Prince series, I believe, and I think I have these in order, but I'm not completely sure, so if I'm wrong, sorry about that. But I believe this is book 2, which is Twice Tempted. I believe this one is book 3, Bound by Flames. And like I just said, for the other 2, I believe this is book 4, Into the Fire. All of these are by Jenny Frost. And like I mentioned, or like I just said, these are book 2, 3, and 4 in the Night Prince series by Jenny Frost. The next mass market paperback that I picked up was The Duchess Deal by Tessa Dare. Now, I am not really into historical anything, but I am currently reading my first ever historical romance, and so far I'm enjoying it. And I have heard amazing things about Tessa Dare, especially I feel like this is the author that everyone seems to love, excuse me, whether they like historical romance or not. And I've seen a few people lately have been kind of really going through her books or really enjoying the ones that they've been reading, so I decided to pick this one up. So this one follows this duke. I believe he just came back from war, and he ended up getting really badly scarred in this war, but he needs to get a wife and have an heir. He ends up finding this woman who agrees to be his wife. I'm not exactly sure what their agreement is for that, but he basically is like, we're only going to be married at night or whatever. So they're only going to be together at night when they're having sex in order to make an heir. And she does not really like that. So she kind of challenges him, and I think they might end up falling in love or something. I'm not really sure, but I have heard amazing things about this one. I think I first heard Lauren from the novel Lush talking about this one. So that's why I decided to pick it up, because I was like, that sounds really interesting and I can't wait to check that out. So I picked it up. We'll see if I enjoy it. The next book that I picked up is book 3 in a series, and that is Binti the Night Masquerade by Nadia Corfor. This is the 3rd and final book in this novella series, I'm pretty sure, unless she decides to publish more in this series, but I think as of now, this is the final book in the series. And then I also saw Wild Things by Chloe Neal. This is another book in the Chicagoland Vampire series. I'm glad I went and checked. Usually before I go check out from Book Outlet, I always look up Chloe Neal to see if they have any new books in the Chicagoland Vampire series, because I believe almost every copy that I purchased from Book Outlet. I might have gotten 1 or 2 from Amazon because they weren't showing up on Book Outlet and I wanted to read them. So I went and they had this one, which is one that I don't have, and now I only have 2 left to get. So I'm kind of hoping that they show up on Book Outlet, because if I get them from Amazon, they're $15 each. And if I get them from Book Outlet, they're usually like $4 and some change. So I have this one to add to my collection. And the last book that I picked up from Book Outlet was actually a repurchase. I had picked this book up from Book Outlet before, but I ordered like a regular copy and I received a scratch and dent copy. And for some reason, Book Outlet doesn't do like exchanges. They said that I could return it or get a credit, but they didn't do exchanges. So it was weird to me, and I decided to just take the credit, and I ended up spending that credit on something else. But they had this listed again, and they actually had several different copies listed. I decided to go with the one that was like $4. This copy that I picked up was $4.29, so I think everything that I picked up was like $4.29 or less. But this one was only $4.29, and it was one of the exclusive editions. So I picked it up and it came in perfect condition. So I'm not sure what it was about that one specific cover, but anyway, that's Tower of Dawn by Sarah J Maas, which is the 7th book in her Throne of Glass series. So you guys might have seen me already haul this or complain about it. I was going to pick up a copy from Target. I think I had mentioned that before, because I didn't really want to risk getting another copy from Book Outlet if they were going to come, you know, send me the wrong edition than I ordered. So I figured for $4, you know, if they sent me another messed up one, it wouldn't be as bad. But I took the risk and I got a perfectly fine copy. So this one looks perfect. It looks brand new. I got the Indigo exclusive that it says there, and this is the one that has the poster inside of the dust jacket. So that works perfectly fine because the other one that I had is just a regular copy, and this was the cheapest one. I think they also, when I purchased it, at least they might still have some, had the Barnes & Noble exclusive that had extra chapters or something in it, but that one was a little bit more expensive, so I decided to just pick this one up, and it worked out. Yeah, like I said, I spent $24.13, and that's with shipping. So that worked out perfectly fine. And also I received another $5 off coupon, so I will save this. So here are all the books that I picked up from Book Outlet during this. It wasn't during the sale, actually. I think I bought it either the day after the sale, or I bought it the day the sale ended, or the day after the sale. So I'm not really sure, but I got these and I'm really happy with it. And yeah, successful, dropping stuff all over, a successful Book Outlet haul. And yeah, I'm excited. So I don't know what else to say. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye.